Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This video is about facing an issue in Wi-Fi camera installation for home security. I was visiting an overseas country from India, and I bought online two Wi-Fi cameras. HenYou model, HenYou company was that. Online I purchased, and I tried installing there. They worked. Of course, I was having some issue with the one camera, but somehow I went ahead with the purchasing, and both cameras were working. Basic functions were working in that country, which is a small country, Asian country only. Then I checked them. Then I brought them to India. In India, I tried installing, but after in India, I was trying so many ways, but they were failing. Surprisingly, the motion recording was working. Motion recording, the human face detection, everything were working. Everything was working, and I was able to view offline from the events. Notifications were coming from the events. I was able to see the motion detection function, but live stream was failing consistently. First, I thought it was the camera issue. Then I tried to move the camera here and there, and tried 2-3 internets, and all it didn't work. Then I went for the higher plan of the internet, where MBBS, from 40 MBBS I went for 100 MBBS plan. Even after that live streaming was not working. Then for further checking, I noticed that these two cameras were functioning through an app called EC Cloud, ESWEECLOUD, EC Cloud app, which I was already using for NVR, my DVR set, wired connection, bullet cameras. For that, I was already using the EC Cloud, and in wired environment, EC Cloud was working normally, no issue. But they seem to have entered into this Wi-Fi camera area, and it is not working due to EC Cloud. This is what I have found. I tried various methods. I subscribed for their cloud storage. In cloud storage, after enabling cloud storage, also that live streaming is not working. So even it was giving a funny comment that if camera is offline, we cannot enable cloud storage, like that. It was giving message. So then I concluded. I was searching internet and all. I found out that there is a difference in the internet between the country from where I purchased, which is a small country, and internet, that latency is very less in that country. In India, because our data center is in somewhere else. Indian data centers are somewhere else. From data centers we are getting internet, and we are using India. Speed is good, but latency is high. In India, latency is high. So I found out, because of the latency being not very high means what? 2 and above, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Latency, it is fluctuating, but latency is there in Indian internet. So what I found out, this camera is fine. Camera is very nice. It is even three lenses or 4 lenses, like that you can say. Okay, it is very nice. It is working fine. But the issue is with the EC Cloud app, because EC Cloud app is primarily for wired camera environment. They have entered into this wireless segment very recently, and it seems so. And because of that, they have not upgraded their hardware or software or something. So because of that, we are facing issue. And in Indian market, EC Cloud wireless cameras will not work. Any camera depending on EC Cloud app will not work for live streaming in India specifically. This latency issue is not a big issue. Whatever app they are producing, whatever camera they are producing, they should take into account this latency issue. Very nominal latency is there. Without looking into that, they have they have brought out some product, and nobody is there to attend. Even this customer support and all now in this chat agent or something is there, which is not useful. Every time you will say, we are here to help you. Every time. But nobody is there to look into what we are telling, and they are able to understand. So regarding this EC cloud, what I will say, either they should have a server in India, which will meet the latency levels of Indian internet, or even if they are not in India, they have to upgrade their hardware so that this latency can be met with. This is my suggestion and advice to EC cloud. And see, Indian market is the single largest market in the world, because the population is very high. Indian population is very high. Not just population, their buying power is also very high. In India is the consuming market, largest consuming market in the entire world now. If something is not working in India, then it is doomed. That product or that service is gone forever. They cannot succeed. They cannot be successful. This is how I want. This is what I want to tell. That nobody can ignore Indian requirements and succeed in selling their products anywhere in the globe. And when I say anywhere in the globe, similarly, my son-in-law bought one camera when he was in European country. When he returned to his home country in Europe, when he tried installing that phone, that Wi-Fi camera, it was not working. So latency is very high. Latency is high even in European countries. So this latency issue, EC cloud has to address as early as possible, so that their service level will improve. They can stay in the consumer market. Okay, I have added my various videos in between. You can see them and give your comments in the comment box. That will be useful to anyone who is facing in the similar issue in Wi-Fi cameras. I am not addressing all the issues with the Wi-Fi camera installation. This is specific issue related to the latency in the internet. Thank you. Bye.